It all began on a quiet, breezy evening in Seoul, when the sun had just dipped below the horizon and the lamps along Yeouido Park began to glow softly beneath the autumn sky. What was supposed to be an ordinary night for the city quickly turned into one of the most explosive moments in Korean entertainment this year. Around 7:45 p.m., a well-known paparazzi team received a tip-off that two incredibly familiar figures were spotted walking side by side along the riverside path. When they zoomed their cameras to confirm the silhouettes, the entire team reportedly gasped in disbelief. It was none other than Girls' Generation's Yoona and rising star Chae-min, casually strolling together as if they were in their own private world. What happened next spread across social media like wildfire. Eyewitnesses at the scene initially doubted their own eyes. Yoona, dressed in a long beige coat, a simple cap, and a soft scarf, blended effortlessly into the evening crowd. Chae-min walked beside her, wearing a dark green hoodie and a black mask pulled slightly down as if he had forgotten he was a public figure for a brief moment. Observers claim they appeared relaxed, laughing quietly, leaning slightly toward each other every time the wind grew colder. One cafe worker near the riverside recounted, "I wasn't sure at first, but then Yoona pushed her hair behind her ear and I recognized her instantly. And the tall guy next to her, I knew it was Chae-min the moment he smiled. They looked very close, more than just colleagues." The paparazzi images show the two walking with subtle coordination, matching steps and maintaining close body language that fans online described as effortlessly intimate. In one particularly viral shot, taken from behind a willow tree, Yoona is seen playfully nudging Chae-min's arm as he laughs with his head tilted back slightly. The photo has now surpassed 4 million shares within hours, making it one of the fastest-spreading celebrity sightings this month. Another image captured the moment Chae-min lightly adjusted Yoona's scarf when the wind blew too strongly, a gesture that sent fans across Asia into meltdown. Online communities erupted instantly. Comments flooded in across every platform imaginable. One fan wrote, "I don't even know what I'm feeling right now. They look like a couple straight out of a romance drama." Another user added, "I can't believe this is real. The chemistry between them is insane, even in casual photos." Some fans even pointed out how the pair appeared unusually comfortable together, noting that neither seemed to look around nervously as celebrities typically do when avoiding attention. Instead, they walked slowly, talked quietly, and seemed wrapped up in a private conversation only they could hear. Speculation skyrocketed within minutes. Many fans referenced their increasing interactions these past months, behind-the-scenes interviews, playful exchanges during filming, and the natural, almost magnetic connection they displayed during promotional events for their historical romance drama. A popular Korean entertainment blogger commented, "This doesn't look like a staged moment or a random outing. The way they behave around each other suggests familiarity, warmth, and trust. It's the kind of vibe you only see between people who genuinely enjoy each other's company." Meanwhile, dispatch-style fan edits, romantic slow-motion clips, and comparison photos began appearing everywhere, painting a whirlwind of speculation around their relationship. The agencies of both stars remained silent throughout the night, fueling the fire even more. Fans repeatedly refreshed Twitter, Instagram, and Korean portals, waiting anxiously for an official statement. Some supporters encouraged the agencies to let the actors live their personal lives, while others demanded clarity. At 10 p.m., Yoona's fandom page, trending, exploded with comments like, "If she's happy, we're happy," and "This pairing is so unexpected yet unbelievably perfect." On the other hand, Chae-min's fans expressed shock but also excitement, calling this potential pairing the visual explosion Korea didn't see coming. Another witness, who happened to sit nearby on a park bench, shared a more detailed account. The person said, They sat down for a while, facing the river. They talked quietly, but you could tell the conversation was personal. Yoona laughed at something he said, and he looked at her like she was the only person in the world. It felt like watching the beginning of a romance movie. The witness added that the two stayed in the area for almost 40 minutes before leaving together through a quieter path, with Chae-min walking slightly behind Yoona as if protecting her from being recognized from the front. The timing of this sighting has also raised eyebrows among industry analysts. With both stars currently enjoying peak popularity, Yoona as a seasoned actress continuing to break boundaries, and Chae-min rising meteorically as one of the most in-demand young actors, the idea of them being romantically involved feels like a plot twist straight out of a headline-grabbing K-drama. Reporters have speculated whether the two simply share a deep friendship, a professional bond, or something more private that has yet to be revealed. Regardless of the truth, the impact of this moment is undeniable. Social media metrics indicate that search terms related to Yoona and Chae-min have increased by over 7,000% in less than 6 hours. Hundreds of reaction videos, discussion live streams, and breakdowns of their interactions have been uploaded by fans worldwide. Even international fans from Japan, Vietnam, Thailand, and the US have stayed awake to follow the updates, leaving comments in multiple languages expressing shock, admiration, and wild excitement. As midnight approaches, fans continue to bombard both agencies with questions, begging for clarity while secretly hoping the rumors are true. The last known update from the Paparazzi team stated that more photos are being evaluated for release, including several clearer shots that allegedly show the pair sharing a quiet moment near the water's edge. Whether these images will be published remains uncertain, but anticipation is at peak. The entire Korean entertainment industry seems to be holding its breath. For now, the only thing certain is this. The unexpected sighting of Yoona and Chae-min walking through Yeouido Park has created a shockwave that shows no signs of slowing down. Whether this marks the beginning of an official romance, a close friendship, or simply a peaceful evening stroll between colleagues, one thing is clear. This moment has already etched itself into K-biz history, leaving fans breathless and desperately wanting more. As the story continued to spread, several insiders within the entertainment industry began to offer their own observations, although under strict anonymity. One veteran stylist who had worked with both stars on separate occasions shared that their off-camera interactions had always been surprisingly natural for two people who hadn't collaborated for long. The stylist added that Yoona usually keeps a polite distance with younger male co-stars, but with Chae-min, there was a softness in her tone, almost like she was speaking to someone she trusted deeply. It wasn't romantic at first glance, but there was an underlying warmth that I found memorable. This comment alone fueled another wave of excitement as fans began comparing every clip, behind-the-scenes moment, and interview involving the two actors, trying to determine exactly when this closeness may have begun. Meanwhile, Korean media outlets rushed to dissect every second of the Yeouido outing. Analysts even conducted frame-by-frame reviews of the leaked photos, highlighting small gestures such as the way Chae-min angled his shoulders toward Yoona, the relaxed position of her hands near his, and the unguarded expressions both wore. Details experts say indicate genuine comfort and emotional familiarity. One respected entertainment columnist wrote, "This kind of body language is rare between co-stars, unless they've built a level of trust that goes beyond scripted interactions." Netizens immediately picked up this phrasing, turning beyond scripted interactions into a viral slogan that appeared on memes, tweets, and fan edits within hours. International media also caught wind of this scandalous yet captivating moment. Japanese and Chinese entertainment portals published midnight articles with bold headlines declaring the Yeouido sighting as the unexpected twist of 2025. In Thailand and the Philippines, Fan accounts began translating the story at high speed, ensuring that global audiences wouldn't miss even a second of the unfolding drama. Some fans even created maps of Yeouido Park, circling the exact locations where the couple was last seen, analyzing possible entry and exit routes, and speculating how long the two might have spent together before the paparazzi discovered them. The entire scene transformed into an international detective-style investigation driven purely by fandom curiosity and